Well, hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of VoloTopia. Last time I left you with this small little area here. This one here wasn't really built up. I built it up off camera because I wanted to set up this area to make it properly during this episode so we can follow along how to make a nice rural area next to a big urban settlement. So now is the time to do it. So what I was thinking was like, okay, we've done this bit here, we've done some shops here, we've done some extra more shops here, and we have a big train station, we have a big bus station, and we have a very large parking lot, which all makes sense to be one next to the other, especially this little fuel station here, this little gas station. It all makes sense to be here. So therefore I was like, okay, so within this area, I don't want to develop any further than this point. I want this one to be quite empty. So therefore, I jumped backwards. I did a little bridge here, bridged it over, and I started creating another piece of a rural settlement. And an interesting piece of the rural settlement, you will find them most places when there is a population boom, even in rural settlements, you will find some row houses. But here, I'm not gonna go any higher than this office, probably. It's just not gonna go. Yeah, yeah, okay. Keep moving, keep moving. I can see you lot. I can see you lot. Why are you blocked? What are you trying to do? Oh no. One stupid taxi blocked the whole intersection. The whole lot. One stupid fucking taxi. One taxi. Blocked it all. There is no way I'm giving a jump over for these guys. No shot. Maybe I can upgrade. Let's say I do this, and with this I do this to add more lanes into this roundabout. Yeah, makes sense. It's starting to sort itself out. Okay, back to this area. So, another thought process. I put a little school here. We kind of needed it because, as you can see, it is full. It is completely full. So, what I was thinking, back to our ideas. Here is just one singular road that's coming into this entire area, which is not good. So therefore, I came off with this one, since this one was already pre-developed, and I didn't future-proof it. So therefore, I had to bridge it over, bring it to a new area, which doesn't have any connection besides this small little bridge here, which connects it to this area, which connects it to this bigger piece. And now I was like, okay, since I'm on this side, let's upgrade this road to a 4-laner. Bridge it over, bring it down, and let's create a small little intersection over here. I'm thinking of nothing crazy, since I do not believe that this is gonna have that much traffic, like at all. And it's a bit awkward of sorts, but it's alright. So now what I'm thinking is to bring it fully elevated. So now if it's fully elevated, we can come with highway points at an angle and create 60s, and it's a 60 on the bend, is it? So how big is this one really? It's a 92. So from this point onward, it has to be like a 92 that connects down. Yeah, they look somewhat similar, but this one seems like it can be a little bit longer. Oh my god, it's completely broken. I love the fact that they're deciding to just pick this road because it's faster. Okay, I have an even better idea. Extension and touching with a smaller road. So if I come back with a 44 here and another 44 here, and I create a tiny round about, I can come with a 64 by a 49 and another 64 by a 49. We decided to be special. We want to be by 48. That is tiny. Doesn't really matter. So let's replicate here. Page it up. What's a 44? That's a 44. And another 44. And then it's a 64 by something something. Okay, it's a 64 by 47 here. And on this bloody side, it's a 64 by a 32. What? What you trying to pull here, my boy? You're telling me that if I want to replicate it, it will be a 72 by a 40. Well, that's fine. Can I get away with it? It's a bit big, but I don't really like the aesthetic of it. I really don't like the aesthetic of it. Like if we was gonna connect into a rural area, we wouldn't really have this kind of infrastructure for it, would we? No, we would fucking not. I don't really like it. Well, it's being used. And it's efficient, it's good enough. It has roundabouts, it has connections, it has whatever you need for it to work. So we're gonna leave it for the moment. We're gonna leave it for the moment. We're gonna come back to it later on. Now here we have 3 of these ones, which they will start expanding. So where do I want to make the rest of the cities? Because like we have this peninsula city, which we've finished, we're done with it. What is happening with the what? Hello, rendering. And we have this peninsula which is done. And once we're gonna be done with this monstrosity, this colossus of a city, where we're gonna build the next? Maybe here, some small little islands, and maybe here. So if I'm doing the small little islands, this one will have to be coming down. And if I'm gonna be building up here, I'm gonna need at least 2 from the top to come up. So let's do some proper bends. Proper bends. This is future-proofing the project. This one's gonna be a 64 by 64, and this one, in order to keep the distance, is gonna be an 88 by less. 72 by not even 80 by 80. Looks like it can be the one. It jumps in 80 units. No, that's not the one. Let's go for an 84 by an 84. Nah, smaller. 83 by an. Yeah, that will do. That will do. And from here on out, we can just select everything and expand upwards. I'm doing this with a sense, and you will see why soon enough. Why these have to be expanded. Because this city will have to, like this part here will have to expand next onto them. And I don't want to be building any further than here. So I'm gonna have to connect an extra connection here. So I think here is where everything's gonna close up for this area, and here is gonna be what is gonna close up with a big road. Yeah, I'm gonna make a ring road all around it, and I'm gonna build based on that. But not for now. Not for now. And now for you, my friend, will have to come at a hefty size. And I do need to use these so I can kind of come down with it. It's a 57 by a 65. And that's good enough. Hello. Don't you be going down. Don't you be going down. I'm gonna have a supplementary road here anyways, so he's gonna need to run high here. Whoop, or save I believe that was. And he's gonna come back down to earth here. And he's gonna whinge itself up towards that area. So now that we have this set in place, we can build around it. So what I'm thinking is, let's do a small little grid and try to make it interesting. So since this is a main road, actually, before we do the grid, I will kind of want to take it over this, right? Can I? Well, I kind of can, actually. And I'm going to show you a trick later on. Let's come with a 50. I don't need the guidelines yet. Let's come with a 54 by 50. I don't want you to be on an 80-degree angle. Then. Can you snap to me for an 80-degree? 90? So 56 on a 90 degrees. And I don't like it. Can I have guidelines? Can I get a guideline off of the track? No. Why not though? I'm getting guidelines all over the fuck from the stupid shit, but I'm not getting from the tracks. Now see, that doesn't impact it as bad. Okay. I think is oh my fucking god. So that does it to the geometry. Is it? It's not the zoning cell length. Let's put back geometry. So that one is straight now. And it can come out as straight. Why are you Why are you choosing to be this way? I don't know why I done that there. So you're gonna keep cutting the grid just because you can? Whatevers, man. Whatevers. And actually, fuck it. This road will be terminal. Let's just build a grid. I'm not too big of a fan of boring grids, but let's think about something. Actually, if I do a 200 by a 216, I hate you. I hate you with the power of hate that is in this universe. Why are you being awkward? Thanks. How big is this whole plot? I don't know, and I will not care. Let's build it nicely. Let's build it nicely. Okay. Now we're coming up. Now I need you to that road there. I did this to create something interesting. So let's bring you down to here and down to here. And let's bring you up to here, down to here. And now since we have many pinpoints there, let's get you from up to here down to that side and from you down to that side. And now we can just have fun with this point and do a double bend, make it interesting. And I'll make another double bend. And this kind of spices up how this neighborhood looks. Well, for us, because in real life they will be like, meh, let's make it a grid, man. Make it efficient, man. But we do not care about such thing as efficiency. We want to make beauty. Now, what I'm thinking is place these inside where it created the ones that can be plotted on the inner road. These beach thingy assets. And on the outside, make these normal ones. These non-beach thingy assets. Why does it look beautiful? Why everything that... Okay. I guess we're humans. I guess most of the guys that are watching me, which by the way, I wish for you guys to drop the like button there if you like what I'm doing. Every time we see a bend and a curve, we just go, ooh, that's sexy. It's just the unga bunga mind we all have. We see curves, nice. Hey boys, I mean, listen here. This is a piece of wisdom I'm gonna give you. If your city doesn't have curves, do not expect your girlfriend to have any either. Okay, never mind. You just did not hear what I said. We're gonna all forget about it. Okay? Okay? We're all gonna forget about it. These ones I can tunnel down. Let's put a dog park there. And let's put some leisures such as an outdoor gym here and a small court there. Still looking terrible on parks on that side. Have I fully developed it? Yes, I have. Lots of greenery, but these trees don't make sense. This area will need a whole entire overhaul. Because like I want this massive hunk of trees to be a park of sorts. So that will be changed soon as well. Oh yeah, look at that. It actually looks nice. We have these boring ones, which are base outside, and we have these ones with pools and things inside of it, which are more colorful. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love, love, love it. Hmm. If I was an actual developer, what would I think for this area? So I'll say, okay, let me cut back down on some trees. A little bit of deforestation hasn't hurt anybody besides the animals. Cares about it. I do. I do. Just don't take me seriously. Just do not take me seriously, and everything shall be fine. So I'll create a nice square here. And I'll go out like this into forming and finishing my grid. Because I think this is maximum where I'm gonna go with this for the moment in time being. Let's keep doing what we've done all the way up till here. Actually, I want some extra row houses. So this big plot in the middle, I'm gonna drag this alleyway here. And off of this alleyway, I'm gonna drag one down and one down, and here is gonna be a massive park. So let's do that. We do not really have a middle here, but we can use this pedestrian path. Now parks are ugly if you don't have any bends in them, so let's drag this road down, and from the second point we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down and connect, and another 5 down and connect. Oh my god, that looks nice. That looks marvelous. If I cannot be a city planner, I should be a park developer. Like develop leisure for the citizens and whatnot. That will definitely suit me as a job. Create a crosswalk there. Let's do the same over here. Bada beam, bada boom. So, second to third. Second to third. Second to third. Hello. Already been traced down. Second to third. Bang. So we have these beautiful small pathways around here, and we have the main one. Now inside this park, there will have to be 3 little corner shops. 4 little corner shops in the middle of the park on this big thingy. Now, for this park, we're gonna have 2 outdoors gym here. Can we fit a bigger court? No. Can I fit a skate park? No. So we're gonna have 2 basketball courts over on this side. We have 2 gyms, 2 basketball courts. Let's make it even more interesting. Let's go to these small parks. And we're gonna have over on this side 2 small playgrounds. And we're gonna have a dog park here. And another dog park here. And now we can add a bunch of trees inside of it. One by one, please. So I'm thinking 3 on this side as you enter. Definitely 4 here at this crossroad. Another 3 here as you enter. Bushy. I love it. Nice and bushy. Bushy, bougie. 1, 2, and 3. It will be funny if there is a gas station here. No, it's not. Imagine if a 2x2 gas station will spawn on a road where it's only for pedestrians. Okay, we planted the main trees. Let's go around and see what else we can boop, boop, boop in. By each and every of these ones, I want to have at least one of these. So that's just to give the exterior a chance to pop up. And here it doesn't make sense because these are already big enough. Now let's go by each of these connections and add one to each. And maybe one in each corner of every shop. How is it looking now? It's looking even better, but we can make it look even better. Periodically spawns chickens. That would be interesting. Walking area, hangout areas. Yes, we can make hangout areas about. We will make some. We will make some. But let's put some. Let's see what else we have. Water features. I fucked around with water features. Is not really that great. It flooded my city and I had to restart the game. I don't know how to use it properly, so it's my fault for not knowing how to use water features. It's not the mod's developer fault, it's mine for not fully understanding how to use the mod. But will I use it again? Possibly, yes. Because it's quite a cool mod. You can create lakes and such, which are an absolute mesmerizing beauty to have. Because my first initial thought process was these four here will be all lakes, but that kind of flopped when I realized I don't know how to use the mod correctly and I flooded the entire city. And what I mean by flooded, the water level was so high it came all the way into the peninsula, so I had to scrap the idea. It does happen to the best of us, guys. It does happen to the best of us. Yeah, cover this all entire inside with it. Bang. And I'm placing them by hand just because. Now see, what I'm doing here for this park, I need to be doing here for that intersection. Intersection? Intersection. Intersection. Gee, sometimes English is not my strongest point. Well, it never has been because it's my second language, but Jesus Christ, mate. Sometimes it pisses me right the fuck off. Too many stutters, too many slight little issues. Okay, this looks pretty. This looks pretty. Lindens are small, these are small. These are the second biggest. These are the third biggest. Biggest? Biggest. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's plant them on a line. And here is going to be the same. And wherever I see like too big of a space, it's gonna be one of these in the middle. And that's it. This is the park. A multifunctional park. And let's do some hangout areas in the grass. So here we can paint hangout areas. Definitely one there. Definitely one there. Definitely one there. And definitely one there. Now to these hangout areas, we will need some invisible paths. Do they connect to them, or people will just go to them? I do not know. Let's develop the housing. And sorry for that terrible cough. How big do I want these row houses to be in order to be beautiful? And we have the basalt pillars, which I'm gonna place just straight away here. Bang on middle it. Middle it. I know 6 is maximum, 5 is not maximum, but 5 makes it look nice. At least. Puzzle pillars are 4. So actually, if the puzzle pillars are 4, I need to make this replicate. Hello, 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 hello. Make yourselves a 4. Now this with certainty will bring a certain beauty to the area. Now I'm gonna show you why in a second when the houses are gonna get built up. Ooh! What the fuck? How did... What? How was I seeing so many cranes all at once? Oh my god, if you have this one on, you can see all the cranes. That's insane. Give me the line tool. Can I gain 3? That should be a 12. Bang. That should be a 12. Not bang. Now see what I mean? You come out the park and you see these. That's quite crazy looking, and I love it. Absolutely adore it. And I love how the basalt pillar just stick in. Oh, they're all the same. Ooh, this is Shimexi. I love it. Absolutely la 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 love it. We're gonna have a high influx of people just coming in. I think I'm gonna add 2 parking lots at the end of here. No, perhaps by the park. Yes, it makes sense to have them by the park. I cannot wait to see the hangout areas in use. Because did I place them just behind the shops, or I placed them weirdly? Oh, let's make a slightly bigger one here. I hope people will use them. Now here, since we're next to a park, I want to do these beach properties. So do a 3 there, a 3 there, and a full row of 6s. However they want to spawn in, they spawn in. Let's do a replica on this side, a 3 there, a 3 there, and a row of 6s? No, that's 5s. 6s, please. Sorry for that, guys. And now in between them houses and them houses, we're gonna need a line tool with some beautiful spruce. And we're gonna drag a line of trees. And now one of my favorite mods for a light touch of detail, we're gonna go to the biggest size of the trees. And I do not change fixed random trees, no. Absolute rotation, no, no. Is it here? No. One, two, three, whatever. No. Oha, aloha. Did I break the mod? No, it's here. There we go. Change age to. And watch this. How they all get big and dense into the maximum age they can all get. How lovely is that? It's one of my favorite tools in the game. Look at them. They're gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. Let's finish this settlement here and we can call it a day for this episode with the park we've created and everything. So as I did on the other side, we do this. Should I actually have this one activate here as well? It just makes sense. Actually, no, 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 no. You know where it make more sense? Just as an asset. Just over here. On this road by the train station. Where we can go with a brush like this and paint around you a little bit. And engulf you in some beautiful foliage. Oh yeah, definitely. That's the gig. That's the gig. Next to this park, this one just stays there. Beautiful. And now the finishing touches. Bang, bang, bang. Let's see everything be built up. And let's be happy with what we've created. I'm really happy with how this park turned out. You know, some basic game assets, some parks in the middle, and some pedestrian streets. You know, it can really make a huge difference. It can really make a huge difference. Come on, guys, build yourselves up. Oh yeah, we can also add a bunch of trees in between them as well. Like that. Everywhere we have these big plots where the curves are, we can add some trees in. So it doesn't look as empty. And it gives it a better aesthetic. Come on, guys, what takes you so long? Oh, 89, 92. You should be some of the last ones to be built in. Oh, yeah. Yep, 99, hundreds, hundreds, hundreds. Come on. Hurry up. No, one more. That's it. And with the last house being built, we're gonna call it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Actually, this area is not too bad. It's quite beautiful. It's quite beautiful. And for the next episode, I said I will be quitting this area, but I cannot. We're gonna delete every single tree that's in this area, and we're gonna do an episode full of detailing. By the end of the next episode, this is no longer gonna look like a random forest in between some huge skyscrapers. It's gonna look like a proper park. So stay tuned for that one. Thank you very much for watching. Have an absolutely blessed and a lovely day, and see you next time. Goodbye.